Hi, I'm Kelsey Fortune and I'm running for Davis City Council in District 1. I made Davis my home 9 years ago when I came here for my PhD in economics. I grew up in a small town in Wisconsin where I learned the value of community and the importance and joy of service. Since childhood, I have constantly put in the work to live my values, putting others, the environment, and my community before myself. In Davis, I have worked within the university and the community to create inclusive, supportive spaces and foster a sense of interdependence. I currently volunteer as the Associate Director of Purple Tree Cafe, which offers employment to people with disabilities and creates community for all. I'm also on the boards of Bike Davis and Cool Davis, where I work to create safe streets for active transportation, inclusive and equitable climate policy, and a vision for Davis that reflects the wants and needs of our community and our environment. I'm inspired to run for council by the young leaders in our community and their message that we are living through a climate crisis with no guaranteed future, and we must act now. I am inspired to run for city council by the good intentions and the enormous potential within our community. I'm inspired to run for city council by you, taking the time to watch this, get informed, and get involved in our local democracy. You know that we cannot continue to do things the way we always have. I have three main policy priorities as your council member, and they all begin with you. I believe that our city government and our representatives are out of touch with our community, and that Measure H offers an example of exactly this. Would have built a business park on the edge of town called DISC, and our council voted unanimously to move this project forward, and it lost handily at the ballot box when voters were asked. It also offers a perfect microcosm for demonstrating my three priorities. First, let's talk about climate. A business park on the edge of town that would create over 10,000 new private vehicle trips every single day is not environmentally friendly, nor is paving over prime agricultural land. It would also exacerbate our housing shortage by creating thousands of jobs and only hundreds of units. Second, this project or developing this land at all appear nowhere in our planning documents. Development has been done with exemptions to our planning documents for years now, and developers don't have a blueprint for what we want for our community, nor do we have a shared vision for Davis's future. We must begin a community-driven general planning process as soon as possible. Finally, we're sold peripheral development like this as a solution to our budget gap. However, the fiscal analysis was using best case scenarios, and the fact of the matter is that it's impossible to know whether the costs or the benefits to the city budget are going to outweigh one another with this much uncertainty. The answer instead is community-led planning that supports infill development that creates revenue without generating the same costs. I could tell you that I am here to support planning, to support financial sustainability for our city, and to support the environment, but I don't have to tell you, I show you with my opposition to Measure H. It doesn't reflect my own values. It doesn't reflect the community's vision as a whole. I'm here to ask for your support because I care about our community, and I believe that we are ready for a new generation of leadership.